In this video, I'm going to show you how we can draw an apartment floor plan in Rayon. Right here, I have uploaded a screenshot that I've gotten from Pinterest, and now we're going to go ahead and trace over this floor plan right away. So I'm going to select this image, I'm going to right click. First of all, I want to make sure that this has lower opacity. I'm going to keep this around 50%. That way you can also see what we are tracing over. And at the same time, I'm going to right click, and then I'm going to go ahead and lock it. That way we do not accidentally select it if you want to select the elements that we're going to draw over this right now. So I'm going to select the wall tool right here, and let's get started from this wall. Now, all of these little, corners that these walls have, I think we just ignore for the sake of the video just to make it easier. But if you're going to follow along, and in case you need your project to make stuff like that, you're going to know exactly how. So we're going to toggle this to align to the other side, and we're also going to make the thickness a bit to about 0.2. And then let's draw downwards to over here. Let's go over here. Let's go upwards. And then we're basically just going to trace the exterior walls first. And then let's close this off. Now, if you go here at layers, I'm going to name this walls. And then all of these walls we can basically rename as exterior wall, right? So these are all exterior walls. That way we keep everything organized in this layer right here. Then I'm going to go ahead and draw another wall, which is going to be thinner, which is going to be an interior wall at 0.50 meters. It's going to start right from this corner. Let's align it on the other side to right about here. And let's go over here. Now we have drawn these interior walls as well. So next up, what we will do is that we're going to go ahead and draw the window. So first of all, I'm going to go ahead and add a new layer right here. I'm going to name this windows. And now, in order to know exactly where I will have to place the windows, I'm going to select the wall layer, and I'm going to make all of them with lower opacity. That way we see the windows underneath exactly where we are placing them. So we're going to click opening here, and at libraries, we're going to type in window. And we're just going to choose a basic window like this one. We're going to click select, and let's place one right here that opens on this side. So with another click, we can do that as well. And then let's resize it exactly as we need to. And while holding the Alt key, we can drag this all the way on the other side. And now we have the windows as we need them. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the Alt key once again. Let's place it right here. Let's get just a little bit closer. And then let's use the Alt key on this side as well. And one more time over on this side too. So now we have the windows exactly as we need them, and there are no more windows inside this apartment. However, we're going to go ahead now, close off the windows, close off the walls layer, and add a new layer, which is the door layer. So I'm going to keep the door layer selected. I'm going to go to openings once again. We're going to click here at active block, and I'm going to type in door, or we can actually just choose one of these. So or we can just choose one of these. So we can click select. I'm going to place one over here. Let's open it on this side. Let's increase the size right as we need it. Then I'm going to go to opening once again. Let's place another one right here in the bedroom. Then another one right here in the bathroom on the other side. And this is going to be a bit bigger. So let's resize it just like that. And then we're going to go to the next opening. Let's put it over here and let's increase this in size. Okay, so now we are done with the doors as well. Now, in my opinion, what is very important next is that we want to get done with the zones. So basically, zones are fills or hatches. Let's imagine you're adding the floor to each room, but then on top of that, it will show you important information like the size of the room, and you can also name it. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to click on zones. We're going to click once on this zone. I'm going to click another time on this zone. I'm going to click another time on this zone. I'm going to draw manually right where the balcony is. So let's just close this off. Cool. So now we keep selected this zone. We're going to rename this living area. We'll click enter. And now that is renamed as well. And what we will do is that we will go ahead and make this zone, add a fill and add a texture. For example, this can be some sort of chevron flooring. And we can easily increase it in size for 1.5 scale. And then let's lower the opacity at 40%, or let's just leave it at 40% for now, because we just need to have an idea of where we are going to place all of the furniture. So basically, this is how we add a fill here. Before we add it to every single one of the spaces, let's just add the furniture real quick. And the cool part about Rayon, which is the tool that we're using right now, is that it has a huge library of blocks. We're going to go right here, and we're going to type in sofa, and then let's just drag and drop this right onto the living room. Let's select this over here. Let's rotate it. Let's select this over here. Let's rotate this too. So now we have the living room added there. Let's add a small dining table. So for example, we can just add something like this, and then we can go ahead and add an L kitchen, right? So all of these are drag and drop ready for us. So we can drag and drop this right here as well. And then we have the kitchen right as we needed to. We can even make this just a little bit larger if we want to. And let's just delete this completely. Next up, let's go to the bed. So let's just add this bed right here. We can rotate it just by going to this corner. We can have the bed right there. Let's go to wardrobe. Let's just add this on this corner. Let's get a bit closer and we can resize it all the way over here. And now let's go ahead and add a bathtub. So it can be this one. We can just add this one for now. We can also rotate it very quickly like this. Let's add toilet just like this, and let's add a basin. All right, so now we have added all the blocks that we need to, and I don't think we even need the reference anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and just completely delete the reference. By the way, all of these imported blocks that we did here, we can just add a new layer, and we're going to name this furniture. And then we can basically move all of these onto this layer. So then this is easier selected. Let's just name this furniture once again. So now you can see that we have added the flooring here. We're going to do the same flooring over there. And in order to do that a lot easier, we can just save this as a new style. We can name this flooring. And let's select these two as well. We can just replace this with this style. Oh, by the way, here in the bathroom, we just add different type of tiles. So we can just detach this tile and then add some sort of ceramic like this. Let's just make this at 100%. These two can now be 100% in terms of opacity as well. And now we have a floor plan of our apartment. These to me look a little bit small, so maybe we can increase them in size and move them over here a bit. And then this can also be some sort of tile since it's the balcony. So we can just leave it like that and then arrange it to the back, and we can rename this as well. So we can rename this balcony, click enter. And then this we can also rename as bedroom. You can see how it also shows the size of it. This is our living area too. We make sure that these are aligned because it's easier for the eye to find them if everything is aligned right like this. And even maybe we can just move them to be aligned with a bathroom as well. And we can rename this as bathroom. Now, one thing to keep in mind in order for the floor plan to look even better is that we can add some sort of hierarchy for the walls, because right now they look almost the same exact weight as the furniture. So we're going to go here at layers. Let's go to walls, and I'm going to select all the walls. And right here, let's just keep the fill a bit more on the gray side. And then for the stroke, we're going to go all the way to black, and we'll make it thicker to 0.1. So something like this. And then the wall layer we're going to put on top of all of these, because this definitely needs to be on top of everything. Or we could maybe even try to make even the fill of the walls like this. So this has a bit more of a hierarchy than what it had earlier. Now, before we add dimensions, if you want to go even an extra step in terms of depth here, we can also add shadows. We can do that pretty quickly. So for example, we can just use the rectangular tool. We can just add a shadow right here. So we can just go with a new layer. We can type in shadow, and this, which is inside the furniture, we can just move it inside this one. Let's remove the stroke completely. Let's just add this here. Let's lower the opacity like this. Let's remove the stroke, and then we can go over here. Okay, so as you can see, once we have added the shadows, there is some sense of depth on this floor plan as well. Now I'm going to show you how we can add dimensions, and basically we can just click on the dimension line here, and we can use chain dimensions. So we can do something like this if you want to make it more readable for a contractor or anyone else who wants to use your floor plans that you've drawn. Cool, so this is exactly how you draw an apartment floor plan inside Rayon. If you want to go ahead and check it out, as you saw, it's super easy to use, super simple. It's all on the web, so you do not have to download anything. Go ahead and click the first link in the description. And if you want to see more of my videos while I use Rayon, go ahead and watch the video right here.